my memories. Make me remember you like you remember me. Whoa, yeah. Do it to you. Do it to you. I'm trying to say my memories. Remember you. Remember me. Oh, yeah. What's goody? Who in the building? I'm about sick of this shit, man. What's up, Marissa? Salute. I'm really so sick of this, man. Me making this video ain't probably gonna stop nothing, but I really need to just let y'all know what's going on. I find it to be very disturbing. Oh, thank you. You have a very long name. Thank you. King Judah, salute. What's up, Naomi? What's up, y'all? I'm gonna put y'all on with some shit today. Y'all heard me singing, Rashid? Yo, I really just thought nobody was in here yet. Trying to entertain myself and shit. I'm gonna put y'all on though. Luz Velez, what's good? Paige, you know I'm silly. You know what I mean? Just got finished, well, I'm not finished, cleaning the house top to bottom. I got 2 sets of steps to sweep. Oh my God, that's a lot of work. I'm gonna jump right into it though. I see people coming in. I want to see as many people as possible so I can get all of y'all opinions on what I got to say. I feel that my opinion is very valid. I feel that I make a lot of damn sense. So, I put up a photo the other day on my community post, and I said, do you still watch Kenneka Jenkins videos? Yes or no, and why or why not, right? So even though the battery is really low, I'm going to try to see what I can get. So 41 people commented, and I'm not going to sit here and read all of these comments, but I'm going to say a lot of people say they watch it because they bored. Nobody is going to say I'm mentally ill, that I'm mentally disturbed. That's why I watch that shit every day. Like, nobody's going to admit that, but that's what the truth is, though. But let me just slow down a little bit. The reason why YouTubers still talk about Kenneka Jenkins is because of the paycheck. If you ask your favorite YouTuber who actually talks about her every day, how much you get every month off these Kenneka videos, they're probably going to block you on some real shit. And I find it to be very sad that there is no justice for Kenneka. All them purple hearts and stuff, there is no justice for, there will be none, should I say. There will be no justice. I don't know what you guys are looking for. I really don't. I also seen that people are making mini-series out of the girls that were with Kenneka that night. Anything that they do, people make videos about it. I don't knock nobody's hustle. That's my whole thing. I'm a real-ass person. Y'all can see that. And what I mean by that is, if you hustling, you hustling. But you're not helping the people. The people are becoming fucking slow. Man, these people have a mental problem. If you wake up every single day and you invest your time in watching a video about a girl you never met before, who you'll never get no justice for, something is wrong with you. I'm sorry. It really is. People, I've seen somebody slam their little child on the floor and say, get out, get out, get out, and shut the door. I've seen people treating their children bad just so that they can make a video about a girl they never met before. What about justice for your damn self? What about justice for you cleaning your goddamn house up and taking care of your kids and washing their ass and feeding them? What about justice for you not giving your kids a bag of potato chips and some piece of candy for dinner or breakfast? What about that? Worry about yourself a little more is what I'm saying. Now, that's for the people making those videos. Do you. Hustle, do you. But like I said, the people that are watching, they're not paying attention to their own life at all. It is no way possible to wake up every day thinking about this one person, making videos about this one person, and you got the same audience. I think all of y'all are fucking retarded. I'm sorry. And look, if it don't apply, let it fly. If you know you ain't retarded and you ain't got no mental problem, just keep it moving. But 9 times out of 10, people not going to admit to being sick. That shit is sick. Now, I blocked a lot of it from my timeline so I don't get to see it. But every now and then, Kenneka videos are creeping in, and I feel bad because I've posted a lot of videos about children who have died that can get justice and nobody's trying to help them? What about the ones that can really get justice? They don't want to work on those because it's going to be solved eventually and there will be no more money to make. Now, when you find a story like this, which is something like Tupac, Biggie, you know, stories that have never been solved and they're not going to be solved to the public, you're making money. That's it. You are making motherfucking money. And once you realize you can pay your bills off that little girl, off that girl's name, sorry, once you realize you can pay your bills off of that girl's name, you're going to continue to do it. But the part that makes me mad is when I see people screaming, cursing, screaming in the phone. They be like, no, fuck that. Her mom was there. We gonna get justice. Ah! Y'all niggas becoming worse than a preacher on some real shit. Y'all becoming worse than a preacher. Y'all screaming in these people's ears, screaming in their face, and they throwing up purple hearts, and I'm crying right now. What the fuck are you crying for? Have you lost a family member within the past, 2 years? What are you crying for? You need to be crying because your child got dried up cheese curls on their chest because you ain't give them no bath because you too busy watching these motherfucking videos every goddamn day. I feel sorry for people. That's why I'm speaking out. I feel sorry. I went through a few videos. I looked at the comments. I feel so sorry. And I'm hoping I can help at least one person. Seriously. All those children, all those teenage girls who missing, or organ trafficking, all that stuff, that's a good lane to go in because they can actually get justice. But this story right here was done purposely. And the sad part is the brainwashing, the keeping certain audience focused on it, all of that shit is working. That's the sad part. It's working. Only certain people, a certain type of people are going to focus on that shit every day. So they're keeping you focused on purpose. And the fact that it's a large amount, god damn it, I don't want to bang the gavel right here. I want to bang it right here on your goddamn head, and hopefully some sense just shakes up something and you get a little smarter. Now let me ask y'all a question, because I see y'all listening and I appreciate this so much. Can you press 1 for me if you watch Kenneka videos, and can you press 2 if you don't? Just something as simple as that. Just press 1 if you watch Kenneka, and if you don't want to expose yourself as being one of them type of people, that's fine too. I'm not really trying to judge you. I'm trying to give you some real shit. You have to take care of yourself as well. You cannot be worried about somebody you never met, somebody you don't even know what really happened, but you know about your own life, you know about your children, you know about your... When is the last time y'all was that invested in your own family? Your mother, your grandmother. You need to call the elders in your family more often and ask them, how are you doing, and is there anything I can do for you? Seriously, there's other things you could be investing your time in. Now, I would say, I ain't telling nobody what to watch, but I am telling motherfuckers what to watch because it's pissing me off because I get pulled into it every time. Yes, the emails still be coming with motherfuckers' YouTube videos. Oh, Barz, you gotta see this. Teresa was at the hotel. You gotta see this. Really, nigga? If I had that voice right now, I would play that shit. Like, really, nigga? I gotta see this because Teresa was at... Really? Teresa was at the hotel. Are you serious? Really? Really? I can't. And then, wait a minute. I heard all the YouTubers were at the party. And you telling me that that doesn't take a mentally ill person to believe that shit? To say that on a video and believe it, that's not mentally disturbed? Mind you, majority of the YouTubers knew nothing about Kenneka until it was introduced to us and we started looking into the story. I stopped about 9 months ago because I didn't want to make videos on no fake shit, knowing that I'm not, I was no longer emotionally invested in it. So I can't get on here and just act like it with y'all. I can't get on here like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be fake with y'all. Once I found out it was a dead end 9 months ago or 10 months ago, however long ago that was, I left it alone. And for people to continue 2, 3, 4, 5 months after that, I would have probably said, okay, because y'all was still emotionally invested, you know, okay. But now y'all going too goddamn far. Y'all are really milking her name for every fucking penny you can get out of it. There is so much things that y'all could be talking about. And you know what? A lot of the people who talk about her, they literally have nothing else to talk about. So they realize once they can't make up something on her name, what are you going to talk to your audience about? You have nothing to talk to them about. So now it's time to make up some shit. Think about it. There are literally channels named after Kenneka. They got her name on it. So I know they want to keep it going, but how? How, Sway? How? How can you keep it going? I gotta play this clip. Hopefully it's in here. Please let it be in my If it's not, then that's cool. But I thought it was funny. A YouTuber, yeah, here we go. He was making a video the other day, and shout out to John Real. He was making this video, right? And this part on the video made me crack the fuck up. I said, I'm taking this. I'm gonna start putting this at the end of some of my videos.
The only person to do that is a crackhead. I don't know nobody else to do that but a crackhead.
Only person to do that is a crackhead. That is so fucking funny. Yo, y'all are really funding people's... Listen, I ain't even gonna get into it that far, because like I said, I'm a hustler too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler too. Do you? But at the same time, when does it stop? When it comes to Kenneka Jenkins, when the fuck does it stop? Even the creator of the videos have to know, damn, like, I'm really milking this shit for every penny. Like, I'm literally making shit up every day just so I can get that check at the end of the month. Like, y'all don't feel no type of way doing that? God damn. Help the girls that need help. Help the young men. Find those stories. And matter of fact, do what the fuck you want on your channel. To the motherfucking fans, though, y'all are crazy as hell. Okay? It's so many stories that actually can have an ending that makes sense. Anything that makes your head start spinning, make you confused months on end, you should leave it alone. That doesn't tell you, oh, let me back up because this shit making my head hurt. I go to this video, Teresa was at the party. I go to this video, it wasn't really her, it was her brother in the freezer. I go to this video, that's not even Kenneka, it's 3 Kennekas. What the fuck? Are y'all fucking kidding me? Yo, are y'all kidding me? And what's crazy is I can be I could be looking at a video, specifically looking at something that has nothing to do with Kenneka. And it'll go off and somebody's Kenneka video will pop up. And then I might let that shit run for 1 or 2 minutes just so I can shake my motherfucking head. I'll be like, y'all motherfuckers is going too far now. I pretty much, like, I'm not saying I know everything. Of course not. We all were stating our opinions. But I pretty much stopped when I said the most that I had to say. I said exactly what I think happened. I said who I thought had something to do with it. And that was it, because I knew nothing else would come of that story. Because once I found out why it was put out there, I'm like, okay, these mentally ill motherfuckers are going to be watching this every day. And their kids are going to be being neglected. How do you feel when your child asks you for a bowl of cereal and you say, come on, get the fuck out of here. Come on, wait, damn. And you keep looking at somebody talking about Kenneka. That is your child. That's your baby. Your baby diaper shouldn't be hanging all the way down where you could go like this with it, like a fucking boob. Your baby diaper should not be hanging down like that, heavy, the baby walking and the thing dragging them down because you have not changed your child's diaper in I don't know how long because you're too busy watching Kenneka videos. I'm sorry, but I had to do this video and get this shit off my chest. If y'all watch it for entertainment, hey, if that's what entertains you, I can take that. If you watch it because you bored, maybe you need to find some hobbies or a motherfucking web series. There's many dope-ass web series out here. I did a video listing them. It's plenty of TV series that you could get into. Because you're bored? That shit don't make your head hurt when you bored? Hell no, I can't fucking do it. When I stopped at that point, I was not going to be watching other motherfuckers make up shit and all of this just to get some money. Okay? There's literally, I can't, man. I just can't. I'm going to look at some of these comments y'all was putting in here. Everything you're saying is the truth. Everybody's doing it for money. Absolutely. But the sad part is the audience. The fans, so they call y'all. They call y'all fans. What are you fans of? What are you a fan of exactly? That's what I want to know. Look at the person's personality. Are they likable? Are they a lovable person? Are they somebody that you could see yourself hanging with? Probably. Because you gotta, if you invested in watching it like that, you must really like the person. But I've seen some very nasty personalities talking about Kenneka. Screaming and cursing and like, what is that supposed to do? They be like, fuck no bitch, fuck no bitch, that ain't what the fuck happened, fuck no. Her mom was there, her mom did it, ah. Asking for attention headache. Just asking for attention headache. Salute to everybody. I see y'all. I'm not ignoring y'all. I just don't want to lose my train of thought. You know what I'm saying? And there you go, Joyce. That's a good one. People watch it for the drama, and that's cool. That's why I said if it's your entertainment, if that's what really entertains you, do you. You know what I'm saying? But you do need to know there are many more lives that have been taken due to organ donors and I said organ donors. Y'all know what I mean. They snatching motherfuckers' organs and shit, and nobody really wants to focus on it and get it out there and get people looking at that. Y'all, let me speak to these YouTubers for a minute, because obviously if they're listening, they're not saying nothing, and that's a great thing, because I see all of y'all talking. Now listen, you are on the right path to making a dope-ass platform for yourself if you slowly move into other topics that have to do, and I'm trying to help y'all. That's the kind of person I am. If you look into other if you look into other stories that are similar to Kenneka, people will rock with that because you now have an audience that you call your fans, and they're going to focus on what you tell them to focus on. Whatever you put up there, they're going to get into it. So why do I care? Because that's just how I am. I care about people's progress. I care about people making money. I just care about people. I like to see other people doing good. That's why. I love when people have good news and they're doing good. But anyway, y'all are in a position to build your platform way up higher than you ever thought it could be by just hold on, let me click this off. Just, I hope this does not come into this stream because I clicked decline and it's still freaking ringing. Hold on, y'all. So anyway, the position y'all are in, y'all can make a lot of money. Y'all can make a dope ass platform. You just gotta slowly move out of the Kenneka shit and start talking about stories that are similar to Kenneka. And if it's not similar to her, it could be anything you want it to be. But I think that it's a good. Damn it! I think it's a good time to try to move on. That's what I'm trying to. Eventually, people are going to get tired of watching you. They're going to start unsubscribing, and then you just ain't going. All that money and shit that you're looking forward to is going to be gone. So why don't you right now try to see what else you're going to focus on and start getting the people ready for that? Ask yourself, as a YouTuber, what else do I have to offer? What else will the people like? What will they watch every day? What will they tune into every time I post it? Ask yourself that. What am I good at really talking about? And watch. Just give yourself a test video. I've used my channel for tests many, many times, and I see who still rocked with me through it all, and I see who didn't. It ain't bothered me one bit, but I love my loyal, dedicated supporters. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, because no matter what I was trying out, I was trying to see, what's good for me. And I said, you know what, let me just do pure entertainment, just all different types of things, and then come in and speak to the people with some wisdom every now and then, give them some good how-to videos, and get it lit like that. I look around the net and I see different things that people are really tuned into, and I know that I'm great at expressing myself and talking about different things, so that's what I do. You come to my channel, you can find a little bit of everything. I like that. I actually love that. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap. You can find whatever I love, you know what I'm saying, to talk about. Thinking out loud, salute, what's good? The police screwed up the crime scene, and I want to know why. Well, guess what? You're not going to find out. So that's my whole thing. People waking up every day trying to get answers to the questions that you have is not going to happen. So once people can realize I'm not going to get my questions answered, you can move on. Until then, y'all going to continue to keep watching that shit every motherfucking day. And it's going to get you nowhere. It's like a movie that never ends. And then, that shit is weird. It's really weird. It's really weird. Now, I feel like this. It's 54 people in this bitch. 56. I see it jumping. Hit that like button for me, because when you hit the like button, what it does is makes it so that other people are able to see it. It pushes it up in the list so that other people can see my video. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them people who, if I get a like, it makes my confidence go up or something. No, it's all business, y'all. All business. I want people to see this. I didn't make it to down anybody for real, but I did make it so that I can help people, the motherfucking audience and the goddamn creators of those motherfucking videos. I'm sure y'all are tired of that shit in a sense, because it's very depressing, it's sad, it's draining, it's emotionally draining. Thinking about somebody you'll never see, you've never seen, you really don't know shit about them. Help the people that you can help. Why don't y'all do that? And many of you guys from the audience are so damn smart that you could have your own platform. If you are interested in getting help with something like that, you could email me at barzandrealshit@gmail.com. That's barzandrealshit@gmail.com if you have that type of personality. Okay? Let me say something real quick before I get to your comments. Everybody don't have the it factor. You know, many people try to make YouTube channels and it doesn't really work out for them like that, because you don't have that kind of personality that brings people back to you. You have to have something to give. So I'm willing to help people who actually have that type of personality and you want to start a YouTube channel. All right, let's see. That's why they designed it that way. Amore, you right on point. Yep. Mental health issues is big in the KJ community. You ain't never lied. Man, I couldn't have said it better myself. I'm about to read that again. Mental health issues is big in the KJ community. When you look at the type, y'all just gotta listen, man. Y'all gotta listen to people when they talking. Y'all have to really look at these fucking people that's telling, they are sick, man. Seriously. And of course I'm not talking about everybody. I don't even know these YouTubers. I don't know them. It's just that when that video creeps over to me, every now and then I look at it and I feel sad. I really do. I'm only sick of random YouTubers being put at the crime scene. Tisha Lee, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You know what I'm saying? Well, it ain't the dumbest shit I ever heard, but that shit is stupid as hell. Like, some people wasn't even doing YouTube or nothing around that time, and y'all just putting everybody there. Show me a motherfucking blown up picture of whoever y'all talking about that does YouTube videos that was at the party. People can run their mouth and make thousands of videos about stuff, but where's the proof? What are they showing y'all that for y'all to really believe it? Just rapping, just running your mouth, that's it? That's all? Show the pictures. Blow it up and say, this is Teresa. Then put a picture of her now right next to it and make that your thumbnail. Say, this is Teresa at the party. If you can't do that, shut the boot up. If you can't do that, shut your ass up. One of the killers is doing that to cover his ass. I wouldn't say one of the killers is doing it. You probably wasn't here when I started this video. YouTubers are making videos about Kenneka until this day for the money. It's just for a check. That's it. So when they turn the camera on, it's pretty much acting, because there's no way that you could have more emotion at this time than the child's mother. Does that make any sense to y'all? That a random YouTuber could be crying and screaming and cursing and so upset and we gonna get motherfucking justice, but the mom is not even doing it. Why? Are you serious? Come on, y'all can't be that motherfucking slow. Well, then again, yeah, y'all could. Yeah. And y'all know which ones I'm talking to, hopefully. Motherfuckers is really fucking slow. I can't do nothing about that mental shit, though, because you gotta go talk to your doctor. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk to your doctor. So, do y'all have any questions for me at this time? Whoa, there's a lot of comments, y'all. One of the, these late YouTubers coming in almost a year later, shaking my head. Well, William Jefferson, the reason they are coming in is because they're looking at the views of all the other YouTubers and they're like, damn, that's some bread. They're looking at it like a bag. Oh, I see the bag. I'm about to just create a channel, start talking about Kenneka all day, every day, because I see these motherfuckers going to watch it because I was one of them. That's how they're doing it. So does that make sense to you? People are now starting just now. How you gonna start a channel at the end of the shit? So you can just start mixing up shit all over again. And people are running with it. That's mental. Hello. You just running with any old thing now. Now YouTubers were there. Fuck. You know most of them YouTubers that y'all talking about never even been to Chicago. Find any factual information and see where you end up. You don't need anyone else's help. Google, etc. Yeah, well, guess what, Amore? Motherfuckers are lazy, so they'd rather just listen to a stranger tell them something instead of doing their own research. I tell y'all, well, I used to say it a lot in the beginning. Do your own research. If I tell you something and you feel like, damn, I want to know more, or damn, I wonder if that's really true, or damn, that's interesting, I want to know more, do your own research. It makes you feel good inside knowing that you went that extra mile to see for yourself. You know? A psyop. You really gonna spell it like that too. I'm gonna let you slide right now. I'm gonna let you slide. When the Kenneka story first came out, somebody told me it was a psyop, and I ignored them, which I shouldn't have. I'm gonna say that I shouldn't have. A lot of these mothers in Chicago, they don't have feelings, and I'm not saying that they don't care. They just don't show emotions. It's real. Well, Shelly Shell, that's not just in Chicago. Unfortunately, that's all over the world. That has to do with social media. The fact that everyone has turned their emotions into emojis is hard to really connect in real life. You understand? It's hard to connect to people because you're so used to putting up hearts and kisses, laughing emojis. It's to the point where when you send a message, right? I'm talking to all of y'all. When you message people, you could be in the bed, eyes halfway shut, and you could send somebody about 10 emojis saying, cracking the fuck up with all these laughing faces, and you like this while you sending it. You ain't changing expression at all. These things are making us emotionless, but that's a whole nother story. I just wanted you to know that that's a major part of the reason why when these mothers lose their children, you don't see them losing their mind, falling on the ground, screaming and crying. Now, mind you, some of them do, but they're not the ones that, the stories that really get blown up. The ones that we see, people just be standing there with the mic like, I hope that we find her killer. I really do. But I gotta forgive the person because I want to go to heaven. Are you fucking serious? That's usually what we see on there. But, like I said, it has a lot to do with social media. Social media actually came in between our relationships. It makes you not so close to your children. And this is if you allow it, because it don't go down in my house. But this is if you allow it, it will come between you, your grandmother, you, your mother, you, your children, you, your friends. It will come between everybody to the point you'll feel like this is all you need. So therefore, you find yourself alone a lot with your device. You don't really give a fuck about being around people anymore. That's what's going to happen eventually. You know what I'm saying? I'm being 100% honest with y'all. When you see people being emotionless, they're being trained by the government. That's just how it is. Think about this. If it was back in the day before these devices, when we actually had to spend time with people and really give them a real kiss on the cheek instead of an emoji, give them a real hug instead of XOXO, you had a real bond and connection with people. You understand? So nowadays, people don't really have that. So how you gonna cry for a child that you don't know? You see what I'm saying? Man, oh man, shit get real deep, y'all. Things get real deep. People don't really look into it the way I look into it. That's why I like to talk to y'all and open y'all mind up to looking at the bigger picture. You understand? It's not just that these mothers don't care by choice. They've been brainwashed by social media and these motherfucking devices. So, yeah. You said, damn, I'm mad late. Better late than never. Your name is Honey. Tasha Lee said, of course he did. He was there. Who was there? Oh, we're not going to start that. Because if you can't prove somebody was there, please stop saying they were there, please. I don't know who you talking about, but if you can't prove it, please just stop it. Because it ain't going to do nothing but keep going. Hey, sis, sorry I'm late. What's Gucci, though? What's goody? Miss Mary said, facts. Salute to you, Miss Mary. Because I know you feel where I'm coming from. Okay, so you're saying that someone solved the case. If that's the case, and that's true, why are people still talking about it if the case is solved already? Timothy, can you tell me that? If the case is already solved, why is anyone talking about it? Chicago is being used as a harvest zone. Wake up, people. Stay woke. Most unsolved murders in the country. I do believe. Now that's a whole other video though. But I do. I kind of. Man, that shit is deep. Whatever is going on in Chicago is really deep. Man, we could talk about that though. A whole other video, man. Does it make you feel good? Courtney Johnson, please tell me what you mean by that. Child, I still can't watch my grown sons put. I don't know what that means. Trying to pick some of the comments, y'all. There's a lot of stuff. What's up, Rashid? If you can leave your emotions out of the KJ machine, you might see it differently. Well, people can't leave their emotions out because they've been taught to have mad emotions by the YouTuber. The person making the video, putting out the content, has brainwashed their fans, the audience, into this is the way you should act. Act like me. You gotta feel like me. And I'm not making this up. If you watch one of the videos, you'll see that whatever the YouTuber says, you look at the comments and it's like, wow, y'all motherfuckers don't even know how to think for yourself. That's pretty sad. When you can't think for yourself, that's really sad. It's not something that can't be worked on, helped, and fixed, but it's up to you. It really is. It's up to you. Did you know that the state of Illinois pay a benefit of up to $27,000 for victims of crime? Oh, okay. That's what's up, Miss Mary, because a lot of states don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. People use GoFundMe as to pay for funerals every day. GoFundMe has become black people insurance, and I'm not saying other nationalities don't use it, but the majority, you just see black people constantly using GoFundMe for funerals because they're not going to get that kind of help. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's dope though. I'm glad they do that for y'all. Chicago, okay, Rashid said Chicago is just a pilot program for what the government has in store for the whole country. Yeah, but when they make certain kinds of threats like oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. When they make certain threats like we're going to send come on, help me out, y'all. When they say they're going to send come on, it's in red writing. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. They're going to send or they're going to call help me out, Rashid. They keep on using threats for all these years, and I'm like, no, y'all not the feds, Jonathan, not the feds. Like when they shut everything down, your cards don't work, your money is no longer. Come on, help me out, y'all. Not guards. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but it's important, and I can't get the motherfucking word right now. Not the purge, but it's similar to the purge, though. What is it, y'all? They're gonna martial law. Thank you so much, Dub City News. Thank you so much, Rashid. Thank you. Martial law, yes. We've been threatened with the martial law for how long, y'all? How long? And my thing is this. Don't let that kind of shit put fear in your heart, because what's worse than slavery? Not a damn thing. Because it ain't just slavery. It's the things that went on during slavery. You feel what I'm saying? So don't let that kind of shit scare you. It's just a bunch of... They just trying to scare people. Don't put that fear in your heart. This is my whole thing about it. Whenever something comes, we just got to be ready for it. That's all. Whenever something comes, be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, martial law been... Think about that, y'all. How long have they been saying they're going to call the martial law in Chicago? How long? How long? I've been hearing it for a very long time. And that ain't nothing... It ain't really nothing to play with, man. When you look up martial law, it's in red writing. Like on some... This is blood type shit. So that when you read it, it's supposed to instantly transfer fear to you. Man, fuck that. If y'all gonna do something, do the shit. That's how I feel. And that's what anything, any type of threats, just do the shit. Like, that's crazy, man. I strongly know that we need to get off the internet at least a week or two and spend it with each other. Barbecue, cookouts, and lots of conversation. Hey, King Divine, salute to you. That sounds amazing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing better than turning the shit off willingly. Because when your phone dies, like whatever device you're using, people run around and act like it's a family member about to take their last breath. Oh my God, I need a charger. What the fuck? Yo, where your charger at? They be going crazy. Turn it off by yourself and just sit in silence. You know what I like to do sometimes? I don't turn off the device, but I like to read books. People don't even like to read. Tell somebody to read a book, they're going to download a book. Everything digital. Just download and swipe to the next page. I want to feel the paper in my hand and turn it so I can know I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? Because this should make you become a fucking robot. This is part of your hand. It's literally stuck like this. You know how many motherfuckers probably gonna have arthritis just because of this? Just because of the way we hold this shit? It's part of your body. It's making you into a motherfucking droid. Fucking robot, man. City news sounds great. Rashid, you always laughing. I'm barbecuing right now. Oh, that's what's up. That sounds good. Because it is written in blood. You probably right about that, Rashid. But none of us are scared of the motherfucking martial law. Now, when we first heard it, that's a given. Everybody's gonna be scared because it's like, okay, what is this? What you mean you can turn off my use of money? Any money that I have no longer has any value. Any credit cards, no value. Like, you can't come out of your house and ask your neighbors for food or anything because you'll be shot. Really, nigga? It was pretty scary when we first heard it, but all of these years later, you guys are still using the same threat. Over 20 years, yes. Thank you, Paige. I was wondering which moderator did that. Thank you. Because they try to throw me off track when I'm on point. You feel me? Yeah. Salute. Shelly said over 20 years. Oh my, I spelled it wrong. Don't worry about it, Kiki. That should be happening sometimes, you know? Writing too fast. So doesn't that make us slaves to tech, etc.? Yes. It makes you a slave to technology. There's actually a photo that has a hand. It has like a hand holding a device, and it got a chain right here. Like, you got a cuff on your hand, and it got a chain connected. Who saw that picture? And I said, if that ain't accurate as shit, it ain't have no words on it or anything. It just was a hand with a brace and a chain connected. I said, damn. Like, you can't use the bathroom without it. You can't go to sleep without it. You can't go to the store without it. I've heard people say, I feel naked without my phone. That's why I said it's really becoming a major part of you. You feel naked without your phone. I don't feel naked without it. I just feel like, what if my grandma called? And that's some real shit. What if my grandma called? I'd rather have my phone with me in case something going on or anything, you know? But, yeah, man, this shit is deep. Salute to y'all. Y'all can carry a conversation from this to that in a heartbeat because y'all are dope like that. I love my subs, man. I don't got the type of chat like most people have. I've read people's chat before, and I be like, I love my peoples, man. I love y'all. We are slaves to the invisible money. Wait a minute, invisible money also. Oh, I know what you mean. You talking about like the numbers, the credit cards and shit like that. Yep. We slaves to a whole bunch of shit. Like I said, they just upgraded the slavery. It never stopped. They just upgraded it and made you feel good about being a slave. That's it. And that don't matter what color you are because everybody's a slave to invisible money, as you say. I don't have to be on my phone. I can go all day without my phone, but I do need to have it on me, LOL. Right, Paige, just in case somebody really needs you or you need to do something. Or, yeah, yep. I know you know Barz. About, let me see, we're also, oh yeah, absolutely, Amare. But the thing is, everybody's not going to get it. So I don't mind still speaking on it because I'm like, the right people will get it, and maybe they can help some of the people who ain't got it. You feel me? Like, that's how we do. We get knowledge, we get wisdom, we get information, and we pass it along to people that don't know. You know what I mean? That need to know. Hold on, I swear, man, I be having the most notifications, boy. What the fuck? So, anything else, guys, that we should be speaking on? Social media is doing what it is. Wait a minute. Doing what it is. Social media is doing what it's designed to do. It's doing more than what it was designed to do. That's the crazy part. It was designed to connect everybody with everybody. You can talk to your family from down south with the push of a button. You can see them on FaceTime and all that. But it was not, like, to consume us the way it does. It's just crazy. I'm so glad I work on social media. Therefore, I'm providing for my family, you know, as I'm indulging in this device. If I was not working, I would feel bad, kind of. I would feel bad because I could be out at the park enjoying them more often. You know, it's things that we could be doing more often. So, with all of that being said, I really enjoyed this conversation. I needed this, y'all. Thank you so much. I really needed this. Um, I got it off my chest. And you know what's the crazy part about this conversation we just had? Do you know how many people who gonna try to go against what I'm saying but can't say it while I'm live right now? They can't call this device and say, no, I'm not doing videos about Kenneka for money. I'm doing it because I really love her and I really care and I genuinely and sincerely want justice. They're not gonna do that because they don't. Because there is no justice to get. If you smart enough to monetize a YouTube channel and keep it going, you're smart enough to know there is no justice for Kenneka. Now, Kendrick Johnson, there may be justice for him. There may be. Because, you know, his family dug his body up again for a third autopsy. And I'm still waiting to get those results so that I can update you guys on what they found. But that's in the process of trying to get justice. So I don't mind. And I still don't make videos about him every day. I did one mini documentary. Check it out if you have not seen it. What's the name of it? Kendrick Johnson. I don't remember the exact name, but if y'all look on my channel, you'll see it. Just scroll down a little bit, check it out, and then hopefully we can hear what happened. Yeah, Kendrick. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. I'd rather focus on things that we can get an answer for and feel good about it. Like, okay, the system does work sometime. You feel me? So I had my gavel in the main photo just because I wanted to sentence these people. The people, the goddamn so-called fans of this shit. I'm going to sentence you to turning your motherfucking phone off for a week. And I had some help from my jury, too. That's right, Rashid. No, who said that? Who said that? Amare? Whoever said turn your phone off for a week and actually spend time with people, love them, talk to them, man, I sentenced you to a whole week of turning that phone off and doing that. Connect with your family. Clean your house up. Wash your baby. Feed your kids. You know what I'm saying? I see too many parents neglecting their child to watch Kenneka and whatever the fuck else they be looking at on YouTube. A bunch of bullshit. Those videos are not going anywhere. That's the crazy part. But your child is growing. You know what I'm saying? Time is ticking. Time is moving. You know? But those videos are going to always be there. So you need to focus on the right shit. And to those YouTubers, start trying to see what else you're good at talking about. Look into some other stories so that you can build a platform, because what you're doing right now, it ain't going to work 5 years from now. If you do that from now and try to keep doing that over the next 5 years, people are going to get tired and move on. So if you want them to stick with you and you want to really make money and you want to build a nice, strong platform, see what else you're good at, where you can help people, teach them something, and keep them entertained at the same time. If you can't do all three, try to do 2 of those things. I send you to that. And to all my motherfucking loyal, dedicated, and new subscribers, I love y'all. We only be having to kick out like 2 people. That's amazing. And I don't know what else to say. I'm going to look at a couple more comments before I go. I actually did great, y'all. It's almost 45 minutes, and I planned on talking to you guys for about a half hour to an hour. What do you mean, Shelly? You said after how many years? New sub in the building. Okay, Zarence Brickhouse. Salute to you for being a new subscriber. I have a lot to offer on this channel because I don't just, stick with one subject. I like to talk about, multiple things. I'm interested in a lot, so why not share that with y'all? Why should I be trapped in a box where I can't talk about whatever I want to talk about? See what I'm saying? So, that's what's up. A variety. Thank you, Paige. A variety of different things for you guys. Like, you might not like battle rap, but you might like a show called Power and you want to see my recap. And if you don't like Power, you might like the have and the have-nots. If you don't like that, you might want to see what these big YouTubers are up to out here nowadays. You might want to see, man, I have so much stuff, guys. So much and so much to come. Salute. And do me a favor. Team Barz Radio. Please subscribe if you like to hear me talk and you like to see me go live and you want to know a little more, come inside of my life without me just sitting in one spot. Subscribe to Team Barz Radio. I haven't posted recently because I want to get the subscribers to 1,000 so that I can do something with the channel. You see what I'm saying? Right now, the subscribers are showing, I believe it's 443 subscribers. I need to get it to 1,000 so that I can do more. Like, I really want to do some fun, entertaining things concerning the inside of my life, And, also teaching, that's my thing. Sharing my wisdom. Thank you, Paige. Team Barz Radio. Just type it in like that, guys, and hit that subscribe button for me. Jolly got justice. It was her boyfriend. I don't know who Jolie or Jolly. I don't know who that is, Kiki. Oh, I can't even say the name Kiki without saying what's next. What's next, y'all? Kiki, do you love me? Are you? I said, Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? All right, I ain't gonna do that. I don't wanna annoy y'all, cause that shit annoys the hell out of me. Expose CJ so cool and royalty. Okay, Lillian, why did you say expose CJ so cool and royalty? Why did you just say expose them? I'm pretty sure that you've seen the videos that I have already, and that's like only 3 or 4 videos. Really, Kiki's. Wait a minute. I haven't searched her up in a while. Oh wow, Paige. So you know what she's talking about? I don't know. Um, I pulled up just in time. Rashid, here you go laughing again. Well, what's up, Renee? How you doing? Hopefully you're a new subscriber and you subscribe to Team Barz Radio as well. I'm checking it out, and I see that some of y'all have went over there and subscribed. I want to say thank you, because we get it to 1,000, and we can do some things with that channel. Yeah, followed this young girl case for a while, but then stepped back. Oh, okay, so they solved a case. Is that what y'all saying? Okay, Amare, that's how you spell her name. All right, let me write that inside of my messages so I can just go and look at it. Hold on, let me see. Call you Junior. Okay, Junior. Jolie Mosa. Is that how you say it? Let me type it in here. Wait a minute. Jolie. Jolie. Hold up. Is that how you really spell it, Paige? Moussa. Okay. Got it. Paige. Okay, I love you too. I love y'all. It'll come up. Okay, Amari, I'm gonna check it out. The Truth. Hey, Barz, and everyone checking in and checking out. All right, salute to you, Truth. I had to get this video off my chest. You know what I'm saying? And I was hoping, that somebody would try to defend themselves as far as proving me wrong, but they can't, because it's about the bread, and that's pretty much it. It's about that young moolah baby. So, with all of that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you, Lillian. Talk to you guys later. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to upload next. I got a bunch of shit, but I don't know. You said, what was the exposed though, LOL? Well, the exposed was people don't realize these YouTubers don't give a fuck about Kenneka. They only care about making money. So it's exposed because people didn't know it. So something that people don't know and you tell them, it's exposed. So now they understand why people can wake up every single day and be so invested in somebody they don't know. It's for the money. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, and thank you for saying that. Just so anybody else might, have thought like that. Now they understand. Like, that's what it's about. Don't nobody have that much love. I ain't even seen people act like that over their own loved ones. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, salute to y'all. I'm not gonna get back in my bag. We already done. Thank you. Who just did that? Rashid? I don't even know what that says. Thank you so much, though. Getting them trolls the fuck out of here. They're gonna try to come when I'm getting off. I love you guys, and look out for some entertainment. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna upload next. Salute.